What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I'm going to be posting some full drum covers, some vlogs and stuff while I go on tour, maybe some game playthroughs, some tomfoolery here and there. I don't know, really whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, if that sounds like something that interests you, make sure you guys subscribe and stick around.
Okay, let's go.
Going over the kit I'm using, this is a PDP Concept Maple. Oh my god, I can't fucking talk. Very sick drums for the price. They sound super sick. Right now I have the 18-inch kick drum. Packs a punch for the size. It's great for touring and all that. I do have it triggered. We'll go over that in a sec. I have the 10-inch rack tom here. This finish, by the way, it's called Satin Seafoam. Pretty sweet.
Nice.
So I got the 10-inch tom and 12-inch. 10 and 12 on the racks, and the 14-inch floor tom. Compact, it's easy for load in and load out. We have a 18-inch Meinl Classics Custom Trash Crash. Over here at the hi-hats, we got the 14-inch Classic Custom Dark hi-hats. These things are really sick for the price point and very durable as well. And in the middle here, we have a 12-inch Classic Custom Trash Stack, which is pretty sweet for little accents and stuff. And on top, we got the classic 6-inch Zildjian Zilbel. Can't go wrong with Zilbel. Moving over here, this is my baby. This is a Meinl Soundcaster. Soundcaster Custom 22-inch Megabell Ride. I bought this secondhand. I actually bought this from my boy Austin from Lorna Shore. This was the exact ride used on the Flesh Coffin recording, which is pretty sick. Yeah. Then over here on the right from my main crash, I'm using a 22-inch dark crash ride. It's a little heavy. It's still got a cool bell on it. If you do want to accent some stuff with the bell. I was using the 20-inch. It's over in the graveyard there. I know some people will talk shit on these cymbals, but I personally think they sound great for the price point. Classic custom 18-inch dark china. I've had it for probably like 5 years, and I beat the shit out of this thing. It holds up. You will not regret it. I definitely recommend. For the snare drum, I'm rocking the Mapex Sledgehammer. I believe it's 14 by 6.5, hand-hammered brass shell. Thing is super sick. I've used it for years. Great sounding snare. And for heads, I'm rocking the Evans ST Dry at the moment. Honestly, you can't go wrong with any Evans head on the snare, in my opinion. I think snare side, I'm just using the snare side 300. The ST Dry sounds cool. The HG Dry is cool. Yeah, pretty much any Evans head will sound good on this thing. For the toms, these heads are a little beat because I was on the road with them. These are the Evans EC2 coated or frosted. Yeah, frosted. So they have, yeah, hey, check that out. If you know, you know. I think I prefer the Evans G2 a little bit better. They have more of a bright sound, but these are very durable. They, I believe, are 2-ply. So yeah, they definitely can take a beating. Got a little bit of blood on the floor tom there. Over the pedals real quick. I'm using Trick Dominators. These things are also super sick. I've had them for a while. They are tanks. They hold up extremely well. Evans EMAD on the kick, always. I have a blanket in there. It's not stuffed like all the way, but I have a decent sized blanket in there, and I tune my bass drum head, I'd say like medium tension, not super tight, not super loose. I get questions on this all the time. This is the Trig Mic laser pick system. So if we turn it on, we have 2 lasers that come out of here. And basically, these are the beaters that actually come with the Trig mic. And as you can see here, they have it so when this laser strikes on the beater, it sends out a sound. The cool thing about this is you don't need a module. All the sounds are actually loaded on the unit itself. So, you know, when you strike, it's sending out You can just XLR into it. You can import your own sounds onto it. So yeah, it's pretty much plug and play. Pretty cool. Yeah. Next thing we'll get into is my Yamaha EAD. I get questions about my settings all the time. So I have a mic stand and I have it mounted basically as an overhead. What's cool is if you have an external trigger, so as I do, the A port for the EAD is for the bass drum trigger. So if you're not using that, you kind of just leave it unplugged and you plug in your B side, and you can use XLR or whatever if you're using Roland trigger, and you can just plug it straight into the A side here to a 1/4 inch on the back of your EAD. Okay, so the reason why my EAD sounds arguably better than most, the module itself has compression on it. It already compresses the audio, and your main effect that most people use is compression, right? So I tend to just turn that completely off. I think it sounds way better. It doesn't need a lot of compression. It makes your drums sound like fucking boxes. And then you just turn the reverb up. I don't have it cranked. I have it like 3.5 or something like that. And I have my trigger almost all the way up. That's just my opinion, obviously, but yeah. And of course, how could I forget sticks? I always use Vader Rock Hickory sticks. These things are just the best in my opinion. They hold up better than most other brands. I've played Vic Firth, I've played ProMark, and they just don't hold up for me. These just are really solid. It's basically a 2B stick with a little bit extra length. In years, I just use the classic Shure 215s. They're like $100. They sound good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna play a little something and give you guys a little sound demo.